I'm Jack Razmich with Razmich & Associates, and here are the long-term consequences that you need to know about having a criminal conviction. If you're convicted of a criminal offense, the consequences can be wide-ranging and long-lasting. You may face difficulties with maintaining or obtaining employment. It can be hard to rent a home, and you can temporarily or sometimes permanently lose important rights, like the right to vote or to own a gun. In this video, we'll discuss 4 major ways that a criminal conviction can continue to impact your life throughout the years. Number 1, employment and education. Indiana law allows employers to ask about felony and misdemeanor criminal convictions and to run a background check. Now, in a lot of cases, an employer can choose not to hire somebody with a criminal conviction. If you're planning on attending college, graduate school, or professional school, many colleges will revoke or refuse admission to applicants with criminal convictions. Moreover, a criminal conviction can limit your ability to obtain financial aid or certain types of student loans. A conviction on your record can also prevent you from obtaining an Indiana professional license, including barbering, insurance sales, education, attorney, child care, real estate, mortgage broker, and nursing, or from obtaining a security clearance from the federal government. Indiana does place time limits on some of those restrictions, so unless your conviction is for a violent crime. However, no financial institution may employ anyone with a felony that would involve fraud, deceit, or misrepresentation. Felony convictions can also restrict your ability to appoint to an Indiana public office. Number 2, housing. With a criminal conviction, it can be difficult to rent a home. While federal and state laws prevent discrimination on the basis of race, ethnicity, religion, or disability, no law prevents a landlord from denying your application based off of a criminal conviction. It's not uncommon for people who have picked up what they thought were minor misdemeanor convictions to contact our office and say, I can't rent an apartment anymore. Not being able to find housing is a long-term consequence of having a criminal conviction. Number 3, loss of voting rights. In Indiana, while you are serving an executed sentence, you will be prohibited from voting in state and federal elections. Indiana does not disenfranchise people who have criminal convictions and have served their record. However, other states will disenfranchise or prevent a person with a criminal record from voting. That disenfranchisement is almost exclusively limited to felony offenses. However, if you are in a state where your criminal history will affect your voting rights, that conviction can affect you years down the line. Fortunately, there are mechanisms that can be used to restore your civil rights down the line, including an expungement, but the loss of voting rights is another prospective consequence of having a criminal conviction. Number 4, no possession of firearms. Your ability to buy or possess a firearm is governed by both Indiana state law as well as federal law. Indiana bans persons with a felony conviction from owning or possessing a firearm, as well as persons who have been convicted of a crime involving domestic violence that mirrors the federal prohibition on firearms ownership. And your ability to buy or possess a handgun in this state can be restricted based off of your criminal history. The good news is, much like with your voting rights, there are mechanisms that are in place to restore your right to possess or own a firearm. For example, if you've been convicted of a crime involving domestic violence, you can petition for what's known as a restoration of your civil rights. If you've been convicted of a more serious or other felony offense, you can petition for a general expungement, which would restore those rights. If you do neither of those things, you will lose that right to own or possess a firearm, and that is one more consequence of having a criminal conviction on your record. Obviously, the consequences of having a criminal conviction in Indiana can be long-term and very far-reaching in their impact. Here at Razmich & Associates, we may be able to help you avoid a criminal conviction. If you already have a criminal conviction, contact us to see what might be done to minimize the impact that that conviction is having on your record, either through an expungement or some sort of alternative mechanisms. Contact us at your convenience at 317-983-5333, and we'll be more than happy to discuss your legal concerns with you. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you really like this video, please be sure to share it on the social media platform of your choosing. The more people we can reach, the more people we can help. Here at Razmich & Associates, we are fighting for you, fighting for your rights, and fighting to protect your freedom and your future. And the more people that we can help, the better it is for everybody. So, until next time, thanks for watching.